Welcome again, everybody. It is Lambowski for the second time today in IVRL Season 1, Week 2. Tonight we have Kai versus Dark Matter, and I am accompanied by none other than Craftomic. How you doing, bub?
Nah, it's going pretty good, man. I'm just happy to be back in casting some Onward, as I'm sure you are too.
Very much so. I've got my fill this week, this being my 5th cast for Week 2. So
yeah,
I'm giving Lamp a run for his money. So
yeah, definitely been a cast happy week here.
yeah, it has. Yeah, it has. I hope everybody's been enjoying all the good action we've been bringing out and showing off. There was a good bit of stuff popping off between Forlorn Hope and Eagles earlier. It being a tie, 7-7, but 5-2 on Quarantine, then 5-2 reversal on Suburbia. Pretty good EU matchup. And I didn't get to catch the entirety of Lampy. I hear it both ways from different people, but I didn't get to catch the entirety and the end of Lamp's EU matchup. But I'm interested to find out those roster or the stats here in a little bit.
Yeah, definitely. Hey, before we get started, real quick,
Good.
I know we have some good guys in chat. Would any of y'all like to keep a counter for the number of times that Lambowski says 100%?
Have I said it yet?
No.
Oh, okay. Here, that was the thing, though. Here's the thing, bro. I said that I'm not gonna say it, and I'm a man of my word. I'm not gonna say it.
No way.
Not gonna say it.
You don't say it.
So, well, I said it in my EU matchup earlier. I said it in that one, just playing around though, because obviously it's an issue when I'm talking now with somebody that actually has a conversation with me, and I have to come up with some kind of reply besides that word. You know what I mean? But
that word.
Yeah, I'm gonna try not to say it. I'm gonna try my dangest not to say it. But other than worried about trying not to say that word, we've got the North Stairs OBJ. I'm pretty certain I was with you, and we were getting ready to start popping off. I'm pretty certain I was with you the other day dealing with Subway. First rounds ended up being North Stairs.
I don't think I've done Subway with you yet. I think this is the first time.
Oh, whoa, what a pleasure. North Stairs, Dark Matter on the defensive first round.
You place it because...
And I guess that answers my question from before. Will sell my P and Aqua. Are playing?
Yeah, definitely.
Let's see how.
Oh, are we seeing a 3-man push up the North Stairs here?
Utility out from both High Voltage and Sipper. Both with flashes, I believe. Yep. Another flash out. That is a nade. Dazzler. More utility, more utility. Voltage coming around the corner, finding Sipper and Dazzler.
2 dead North.
Myth are looking to come around and get the refrag, but just a tad late. High Voltage.
Yeah, that was nasty there. A lot of util coming out. That was perfect. I can't see. I think that Mithril has a flash to work with. That's all he's got right now. So he might be able to flash around and catch High Voltage, but
up here anymore.
We'll see how that goes. I think he might just decide to give up on this push. Oh, maybe. It looks like Etch is just going to back him up here.
Possibly so.
Or no, he's just looting his teammates' corpses.
If anything, Edge should try to help Mithril out and get him out of this tunnel. If there's no more advancement ideas for North Alleyway, get Mithril out of there, you know?
Yeah, I don't know if Kai saw something on the on previous casts, but it looks like they're expecting a push here. They're expecting the flank. Either way, they will be going for it, maybe. Oh, High Voltage.
Still a lot of noise. Etch with the utility, definitely flashing High Voltage. Shots is gonna ring out for Etch, letting Voltage know that he is coming up and getting ready to take him out. Now down to a 3v4. Dr. Aqua Ramen very close to the OBJ. Will sell my P and Zucchini looks like they are holding the railways as they are. Phonic.
Footsteps still North Alley.
Phonic in the waiting. Mythical taking out a C4 just above the stairs. Doctor down behind the Cucumba and Ramen close by around the corner.
I'm gonna be sure that they probably push it down.
Yeah, if ever we get a land event, we need some cucumber water.
We got 3 left.
Definitely we.
Stairs over here, north track.
Man, we need to be selling those at land events. Like, definitely, man. No questions there.
Cucumba, vitamin
We
water.
have down. I thought we only had 2 down.
I love that video. Etch and Mithril still hanging around north stairs.
Yeah, I think they're waiting for Phonic. Well, never mind. They're just going to run up and prove me wrong.
They may still be waiting. They're taking their time, and I mean they've got plenty of it with 2:45 left. Phonic. Mithril is not wrong. Mithril whispering to Etch, Aqua's gonna be behind that soda machine.
Hey, they know it. Subway defenses aren't very complicated. There aren't that many spots that people can be in. But they're powerful spots.
Not complicated spots, but at least doing their homework to know that it's not just anybody behind the machine. It's Dr. Aqua.
It is impressive to know which player's playing that.
Will finding Phonic now down. The Etch and Mithril still in north stairs. Will finding Phonic in the horseshoe.
Yeah, if they pull out a quick push here, Etch and Mithril might be able to cap before Zucchini and Will rotate. Otherwise, Will and Zucchini will be able to crash in if ever Aqua goes down. Probably won't even... Oh, Will seems to be moving already.
Right now.
Yeah, Will's going to move, Zucchini's going to stay.
This is going to be a tough offensive for Etch and Mithril. Now facing 4 members of the Dark Matter, and they are really all just hunkered in on the OBJ. Etch going to be looking for Ramen. Finding Ramen, does Aqua step out and get struck by Mithril? Mithril watching Dr. Aqua's line. Etch can possibly deal with Will sell my P if she gets too close to the corner. Mithril holding down Dr. Aqua behind the Cucumba. Mithril pushing up, gonna find and trade with Dr. Aqua. Will sell my P gonna come around the corner. Etch now down to Zucchini, Zang, and Etch on the OBJ. Etch super close, but not close enough to cap. Zucchini's gonna be crashing, has to crash because he did one to the cap, and he gets the trade and the win for round number 1. Dark Matter over top of Kai on Subway.
You can't ask for much better of a first round than that.
No.
You know it's going to be a close matchup and a good one when they trade for the for the final kill. Like when the round ends and nobody's left alive, that's going to be a good game.
Yeah, but here's the thing. I mean, it was a 2v4, you know what I mean? Like just a swing out of nowhere. Mithril holding down Aqua's position, just a laser on that soda machine, really kept that push alive, because obviously at any point in time she could have come around and just sprayed that entire stairwell, but she was trying her best to stay alive and maybe do as much as she could for the defense. But it worked out for her team, thankfully, in the end, with the trade by Zucchini and Etch. But Etch and Mithril with a last 2-man push almost pulled it off. But
yeah, definitely. I want to say I was a little impressed there by, I think it was Aqua hiding behind the soda machine and took her time, really patient, and when she did peek, she traded with him, which was really impressive because he knew she was there and he was waiting for him.
Yep.
Like there was no opportunity to miss a shot there, and managed to pull it off.
Feather finger on the trigger for sure. She was very quick to make sure that she wasn't going down alone. But yeah, good first round. One that we probably should have expected. Yeah.
Yep.
Both teams being in the top 10 in the North American standings last year, if anybody was wanting to know. So we do have some stud competition on the docket tonight. We're getting back into round number 2 with Kai on the offensive. Let's see if, or no, sorry, Kai on the defensive. Dark Matter looking to be offensive.
Aqua,
It's been a long weekend, eh?
Yes, it has. A lot of back and forth. One's being Volk, one's being Marsoc. It's been a long week.
Let's go.
I'll swing back to you once I'm done up here, Aqua.
A long one, but a good one.
Yes, it has been. Looks like for Dark Matter, the only one going towards North Alleyway is going to be High Voltage. Flash might have caught Dazzler.
I believe it did, and Voltage not actually following that flash up.
No, not at all. Yeah, just getting a little information out for the defense, thinking, hey, they're gonna get ready to start pushing north. But no,
yeah,
not at all.
Well, you see three heads turn this way. Only one looking at the south, and they'll be hesitant to push the north after that. To switch over from the north. They'll still want to keep an eye on it.
Etch with a line towards the railway might be able to discover this south push.
Yeah, I really like where Etch is sitting here. It's going to be tough to take out, and he's got some nice lines.
Finding Ramen. First kill of round 2, as Ramen was right in front of Phonic at the end of his life there.
Oh, Phonic's going to be tough to deal with here. They know where he is, but he's in a little corner tucked in there. They'll practically have to walk over him to ever get an angle.
And at that point, if they're being too cautious and trying to watch for Phonic, at any point in time, Etch, and I believe, no longer, as I say that, High Voltage finding Etch on the OBJ, leaving Mithril and R. Semper closest, with Phonic here in mid-railing, now dealing with utilities. Zucchini behind the map. Zucchini getting the headshot on Phonic as Phonic rotated out to try to get whoever was crashing up the walkway there with the loud footsteps and whatnot, being a little too rowdy and rambunctious for Subway.
Yeah, I think this is what this early flash intended, though. If you look at it, Dyslexic is still looking for the north push.
And I can't blame him. I mean, I would be stuck there if I'm the North Stairs defender. I'm stuck watching and waiting and listening for the next footstep or what have you. Because yeah, that flash was a good one, because it definitely landed and flashed Dazzler from the get-go. So you would have imagined, if you're in the headset, you're backing up, you're waiting, and at that point, you're no longer probably even worried about any shots around you down here in the mid-platform.
Yeah, definitely. And that's what makes it so dangerous. They managed to pull a player off of the objective and completely put him into a situation that's not going to net him any advantage. They won't even have to fight that guy right now.
What do you mean, on the track?
He's just out of the way for them.
Next to the hallway where Zucchini was.
Roger.
Let's see.
It's going to be a tough push to try to get a cap, I believe. Unless a Dazzler, they were able to find Semper and Myth, Myth real quick while Dazzler's not turning around. But I think...
Actually, I think if somebody came on the side of Cam 2 here, they could slip in and Semper would never have an angle. But I think that's the
it would be tough.
Spot.
Zucchini's starting to take care of our Semper.
Smoke coming out.
Smoke out. Mithril coming to spray the smoke. Dazzler gonna find Voltage. Shots now through the smoke. Wilson MIP finding the last kill on Dazzler.
Nice job.
Dark Matter with the 2-0 lead now. Kai holding up very well, but still not managing to pull off those rounds in the end.
Sorry, I was letting the instant replay run through there. It was a very, very good push by the Dark Matter offense. Just in my own head, I've been sitting there racking, trying to figure out how many times I've seen a North Stairs offense be successful and not even send nobody down North Stairs. You know what I mean? But like, how many times have you ever seen that? Just a full, yeah, granted, they kind of tiptoed a little bit there in the North Alley with the flash by high voltage in the very beginning. But I mean, 4 minutes, almost 4 minutes later, the offense comes through on middle railing, middle platform. That was a awesome offensive push. Smokes out the end, just letting them have it through the smoke with all the M249. It was awesome. Loved it. Dark Matter.
Yeah.
Looking
it really
pretty
shows
strong.
How these teams research as well. Like, you've seen them look for the spots. They know exactly where to look. They know what's happening. They're ready for this. There's nothing that surprises them right now. And I really like seeing that. You know, these teams have the dedication to put in and to research this, and it pays off.
Yeah.
It really does.
Yes, it does. I feel like you're lobbing them up, trying to get me to say it, but you're not gonna get me, Kraft. You're not gonna get me.
Eventually, man, you can't hold out all night against me.
Bro, you're making it hard. As I say, that's what she said. We're going into round number 3. With I looking to take care of the basement platform OBJ.
Oh fuck. Alright.
Let's see how the defense is gonna take care of. We'll sell my pee in pretty good spirits today.
Oh,
Zucchini.
Zucchini in a nasty spot. This one's going to be tough to deal with, even if they expect him there. It's just such a weird geometry, I guess. That's the word, right?
Yeah, sure. Beats me, bro. Beats me, bro. Edge, I thought was gonna eventually deal with Zucchini there, but opting to go upstairs into middle platform.
Yeah, without the shield, it's going to be tough to make this tunnel push work. I think Mithril is just waiting for the flank at the tunnel here. He's not expecting an actual play to be made down there.
Our Simper coming through the south stairs. Sorry, go ahead.
This is an advantage to Kai, though. If they don't take these tunnels, Dark Matter invested 2, almost 3 players into the tunnels. So that might cut off some of their players and help them in the long run. Dark Matter not choosing to place any players on the platform, though.
No, am I?
Let's see how that goes. Usually you'd see 1 or 2 players going to slow down the enemy, get a couple picks, eventually be taken out, but then again, the strong defense downstairs is going to be enough usually. I think they have a different way of setting up. They're expecting a strong tunnel push, which might actually be coming now. Oh no, never mind. Ash is just playing around those stairs.
I was expecting the same thing. I switched the edge right as he was going back into the stairwell. I thought it might end up being a tunnel push, while still most of the high offense still on middle platform. Only one being downstairs, I believe, is Mithril.
Yeah.
Nope, clear.
Yeah, they're sending Etch as bait to clear out the entire place.
Which, I mean, as long as you only lose 1, I guess that's the best you can do. Just might as well clear out middle platform before telling anybody to start moving on in. They're being very cautious. They're already down 2 rounds. I mean, granted, they can come back right now with a cap, but this one is pretty tough to get a cap on. It's pretty easy to hold this OBJ, especially if the last person is typically where Will Sell My P's position is.
Yeah, but keep in mind, we've got Zhang and Raymond in the tunnels here. So that might be what plays out if they want a cap.
True,
it's going to be what lets them.
If the push in onto the OBJ is strong enough and fast enough to take Will and Aqua, yeah, I can see what you're saying. They can get onto the OBJ quick enough and stay alive long enough to get the code in before Ramen or Zucchini would be able to rotate.
Yeah, something I like a lot about this Dark Matter defense on the third rail, the third floor, is it's not using many of the meta spots here. You see Aqua in a fairly common spot. Voltage, I've never seen this spot before. And P, fairly common spot as well, but not the most common. Zucchini taking out Mithril. That smoke won't be enough to protect him from bullets.
Semper dealing with smoke as well. Voltage getting shots out, but not connecting. Semper back and forth, still in the stairwell. As you were saying, Zucchini was able to find Mithril in the tunnels. Unfortunately, I was still on middle platform watching Semper's peekaboo style offense. Voltage finding Semper. Phonic appears to be down in basement. Might deal with Ramen soon. Dazzler and Etch. Oh, Dr. Aqua with a very good C4. Aqua pushing up for the confirm. Etch in the waiting. Gonna find Aqua. Will P just around the corner.
2 more on the track.
Zucchini pushing.
Oh.
As the revive comes out.
-2, -2.
Etch getting
Edge
the refrag.
takes out Zucchini, avenging his fallen comrade. Flash goes out, not going to catch Etch. Phonic. Ramen is coming up behind Etch right now. Should light him up. It's going to be all up
In
to
a second.
Phonic.
Oh, what a rotation by Ramen.
It's all up to Phonic over on cam 2.
I'm on him.
You're right
Yeah,
there now.
you're good. A lot of utilities out into the tunnel.
Yeah, I think Phonic might have done better if he kept his element of surprise there, but still has a chance.
Yeah.
And Ramen just going to shut him down. Not having any of that and bringing it up to a 3-0 lead. I think if we're going to see Kai's first point, this is probably one of the best objectives and sides to do it on. Defending this objective is relatively easy. Like there aren't that many clearly unbalanced objectives in Onward, but this is one of those that gives a small advantage to
There's
hold.
certain maps that have that, like, there's no way I'm gonna get in here and try to get a cap. There's no way. But
yeah,
certain maps, certain positions, certain OBJs. This, whether you would like to agree or not, is kind of one of the ones that is a little bit bulk heavy. So I will agree, yes. But still, strong rounds coming out from Dark Matter. Good tight defense. So far, a very good offense. Let's see what they've got in store for the basement platform OBJ is in terms of offensive tactics. I'm excited if they've got some kind of like timed smoke and cap, or you know me, I'm always trying to think of ways that somebody can get in there and cap. That's me. 2 points is 2 points. You know what I mean? Why try to dunk when you can shoot the 3?
I like it. Hey, this is whose map pick is this? I
should be
don't know
guys,
about
right?
her. Yeah, I think so, right?
Yeah.
Home picks first.
Yep. So that being said, Kai picking the first map, and so far, unfortunately, not being able to find a point on it may get into their heads a little bit.
That doesn't always mean anything, though.
No.
Like I know personally, we always end up losing on the map we pick. Like it's actually painful. We always pick the map we think we're best at and end up getting destroyed, even if we win on their pick.
Let me go up the tunnel and clear
No,
it
you're
up.
not.
Sorry, I was listening to a lot of the team's inside comms, but yeah, I've noticed that as well. I've dealt with that a little bit with the Maniacs. We'll pick a map, think, yeah, we'll do all right on that one. Then we actually end up doing better on the one that we were like, oh, they're gonna stomp us here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one of those things. Dazzler, very close. Got it. Oh, not quick enough on the trigger, but Zucchini downing the first member of Kai.
Good shit.
Dark Matter
One dead.
off to a very good start for round number 4. Mithril and
Wait. There's a spot here? Look at Mithril.
oh yeah, Semper finding
I
Ramen.
didn't even know this was a thing.
Yeah, I didn't know that jutted out there either.
If anything takes out Dark Matter's offense, that's going to be it. I don't think they'll expect the soda machine not there.
Simper downing the second member, his second member of Dark Matter. Yeah, that spot by Mithril. I'm left-handed, bro. That's gonna work out very well for me.
Yeah, of course. Lefties are lefties the right way, man. Can't believe you'd think I was a handicapped righty. Because obviously being right-handed is a handicap.
Well, I mean,
if y'all didn't know that, it's obvious.
I am a handicapped lefty, though.
Yeah, but those are your legs. It doesn't count.
Okay. That don't count.
You can still cast onward, so you aren't handicapped.
Yeah, true,
as far as I'm concerned.
True. I have even with the brace on, I've been able to catch a couple caps in league play, so they have been handicapped.
You think he's in that side room? You know what I mean?
Please don't.
Like opposite the maintenance.
I don't need the dad jokes.
I'm really not sure that.
No, we're not there yet. I took a couple more years. Don't worry.
Okay.
I won't.
You gotta get the jokes down before you get the babies.
Right.
Friendly.
Well, I figured you may
friendly.
definitely not want to
It's okay.
hurt the world just yet. You know what I'm saying?
I think
Our
Way too
Semper.
many 100%s there.
Whatever. Our Semper very close. Going to be hearing Aqua's call outs. It was almost a TK.
He's dead. He's dead.
Will finally taking out our Semper.
Good call, Zucchini.
That was amazing there.
Yep.
Dr. Aqua takes shots and Will just lays them out. You know, protecting your buddy there. Really good play.
Let's run tunnel. I'm not gonna deal with anybody in the meantime, it seems. And now that I think about it, did I say the word a little bit ago?
I don't know. I don't remember.
You said something about me saying it. I was like, wait a minute. I don't think I said
the
it.
good thing is this is all on cast. I can always go back and see.
I'll have to watch it back, but I'm pretty certain. I think you're screwing with me, bro. Stop it.
I never screw with you, man.
Yeah. Zucchini and high voltage in the north. I don't really know what to call that one. I guess the north platform stair, north basement entrance stair, whatever. That's technically the south, right?
The entrance to tunnel, right?
Well, no, not the tunnel itself, but I mean they're at the north and south center stair.
Oh yeah.
Aqua and Will.
There isn't really a call out for that.
That's what I'm saying. It's like north or south stair, right? Because I mean,
Yeah.
you can't say north alley stair, and then because that's the same thing. But I don't know. That's just me. I'm just. I should probably be talking to my head, but instead, we're rambling.
Instead, you spit it on a mic.
Yeah, it is what it is. Zucchini and high voltage looking to figure out what they want to do here. Maybe just making Kai sweat it out.
I don't know, 1 minute 40 on the clock. I know some teams like the coordinated offense at a specific time, but looks like 1 minute 40 is going to be that time as the utils start coming out. Smokes and flashes there. Oh,
Will got me stuck in the wall there. Bonic finding. Oh!
Wait.
A C4.
Okay, that wasn't a C4 double though.
It was.
But it was a one tap.
All right.
We'll take it.
Yeah. I apologize for missing the entirety of that action. I was trying to swing around for the initial push in by Will, but taking the first round, their first round of the map. Now being down 1-3, they can take it back or take back the lead / tie it up with a simple cap here as we move on to the south stairs alley, south alley, whatever you want to call it, OBJ. I'm excited about that one. That one's always a good time.
Yeah, it's definitely an interesting one.
Yes.
I know I say that about the ones that I don't like quite a bit, but I think this one's pretty nice.
I was gonna say I don't mind this one. It allows for fun plays in my opinion.
Yeah, definitely. It's played a little bit differently because the top part here is usually used for Marsoc to just run around however they like. And now it's actually being used for play, which changes up the game a little bit, changes up the meta here. I think the south stairs are very tough to attack, but extremely rewarding if you can get up them. And the rest of the map is fairly balanced overall. I think just these south stairs, if Marsoc can get up them, it's really a pivotal point. And if Dark Matter decide they want to push down these stairs, that could change a game as well. 1 or 2 picks off the bat from the bottom of these stairs does have a big effect.
Make some.
We'll see how
I'll go use for Phonic.
the more quicker spawn, I guess. I think this is technically the quicker spawn that you can get for this OBJ, right? Because otherwise they could spawn downstairs.
Yeah, I think there's maybe, yeah, it's either there or down.
Oh, if I get there. Zucchini and Ramen throwing a lot of hate into Chinatown as Dazzler almost meets his maker. Phonic only down, trading and taking Zucchini Zang. Kai now at a 5v4. Semper downstairs, Aqua on the OBJ close by with Will. Nobody in Center Street. Voltage close to Sex Alley.
Now, it looks like Kai have settled down and are waiting for something here. They sent Phonic and Semper, and they're just waiting.
Looks like Semper's gonna come upstairs and meet Etch in Sex Alley, just opposite side.
Ramen is slowly making his way down to the platform here. Oh, but he's shot. A single bullet could betray him there.
Etch getting shots out into Sex Alley. I think Etch and Semper almost traded. When I switched me to Ramen. I don't know why they would have had a shot ring out, but I'm pretty certain.
Ramen just randomly shot by accident.
Ramen getting found by Phonic.
Yeah, Phonic probably heard Ramen's shot and expected him there. Unfortunate for Ramen that had to happen, but you gotta watch your trigger, man.
Our Semper and Etch starting to work up on High Voltage's position.
Yeah, Voltage not going to have a great day if he beats around here.
Voltage with a C4 on Etch. Semper looking to get that refrag. Util gonna find Voltage, blinding. I believe that might have. I don't think that was close enough to get Mithril.
Nope.
Another Util out. Oh, not gonna help anybody besides High Voltage almost.
Dazzler finding Will. Voltage deciding to, well, I don't know what he's deciding to do. He's kind of running around here. Takes some damage.
Finding Semper.
Back on Semper, and finally found by Mithril. Dyslexic moving up on Aqua. Last woman alive.
Facing 3 members of Kai. Dazzler getting the last kill, giving them their second win of the map, putting it 2-3.
Yeah, Kai didn't take that 3 points all too well. They decided they want to bring it back there, and let's see how far they can go, if they can even go all the way there.
It was a very strong push. I mean, they were just in every single spot that they dealt with, besides Phonic and Ramen in Horseshoe. Everywhere that the Dark Matter was dealing with an offensive member, they were dealing with multiples. You know what I mean? They were dealing with, you had Etch and our Semper, and then Mithril, all in Sex Alley with High Voltage. High Voltage could only kill so many, you know what I mean? Just, yeah, punches and bunches. Although Dark Matter's still in the lead and rocking pretty good stat lines, Kai is on the move. They are looking to come back. Mithril looking at a 4-3 with a 1 revive. Edge at a 6-5, 1 revive. We got high voltage 7-4 with a 1 revive.
Yeah, definitely. This past round, it really felt like Kai was dominating Dark Matter. They knew what they were doing. They were executing it well. I think they were really doing a great job there, and I think I can see some good success out of them if they keep it up, honestly.
Yeah.
It could be anybody's game at this point, because we saw Dark Matter doing the same thing a couple rounds ago.
Yeah, we did.
You know, it's just a reversal of the situation here, and we'll see who manages to take enough points to win the map.
Again, with IVRL, this is a 2-map format, and you play to 5. At most, you can score 6. But
Yeah.
let's get back over to the gameplay as we were getting back into round number 6.
North or not?
As Kai takes their whack at the South Alley OBJ.
Yeah, we'll hold it.
Dark Matter getting the exact same spawn.
Fine, I'll go with Aqua.
Aqua and Zucchini reluctantly fine going with Aqua.
One thing.
Semper looking center street. Utility out. More utility out. I think that might have caught voltage. I lied.
One down.
Voltage finding Semper as Semper pushed to use the util.
Yeah, that push, both teams tried it, didn't work for anybody, unfortunately, because that can be a very powerful push. But when you're up against 3 people, it doesn't really matter how much util you throw out there. It's going to be tough. Now, Mithril is actually packing a flashlight here. Could be interesting. You know, that little blinding aspect, it might be just enough to throw the shots of his enemies off.
Very tight defense by Kai. They're not looking to lose this OBJ and map on some silly cap, as they are still facing a full 5. Dark Matter only facing the 4, as they were able to find our Semper in the get-go towards Center Street and Chinatown. We'll see what Dark Matter has in store, as Aqua is starting to come out onto Center Street. Lasers trained towards this position. It's going to be a healthy defense trained towards Center Street. A lot of footsteps. Mithril probably going to get a call out soon.
Kai just looking to get as many lasers down there as possible.
Mithril
down.
Downing Zucchini with a well-placed C4. Mithril getting a flag out. Oh, only a flash.
Lasers waiting for him there. Aqua's just going to flash herself again, and voltage, I think.
I thought Mithril got a frag out. Oh man, if that was a frag, that would have caught probably at least 2.
Yeah, unfortunately, he was just looking to flash and get the confirm real quick there, but didn't work out for him.
He needs to be careful.
Ended up getting laid down in a massive way. I think 2 or 3 people were shooting him at once there.
Etch needs to be careful, although in a very good defensive spot. Ramen will be pretty much unnoticeable moving up on him.
Yeah, Etch has a really good spot, but Ramen will be able to see his gun long before Etch has any idea Ramen's there.
Etch finding voltage.
No, I'm looking this way. Focus on the west.
Oh, Ramen did talk there. Might give him out to Etch, unfortunately for him.
I think Dazzler, no matter what, Dazzler was telling Etch to watch west, watch the left.
Okay.
Etch, utility coming out. Etch finding Will.
I think this 3rd or 4th time Etch gets flashed just in this round.
Smoke out from Sex Alley by Ramen. Flash out. Definitely got Ramen and Zucchini both. But Ramen in the smoke. Etch. Ramen in the smoke. Ramen's gonna win for Dark Matter. Ramen's gotta get the cap.
Come on. Something needs to happen here.
Ramen's gotta get the cap.
Come on, Ramen.
Ramen.
Zucchini takes Etch. I have never seen a cap this long, but he finally got it off.
Oh man.
Oh man, that's what was that? Easily 30-40 seconds there.
I don't know about 40, but it was a long one. Good God. Oh, I was like, hey, did they see him? And they just kept like ringing out shots. They just wasn't landing on him. Like, oh my God, Ramen, dude. How dare you? How dare you? Oh, that was a good cap. I have to say, I don't want to toot my own horn or say that I bring it out of people, but a lot of my cats seem to bring out some sneaky caps. Just saying.
Hey, they want to give you some good stuff to watch, man.
I would hope so. I would hope so.
What map do you think we're going to here?
You know
Our
what?
bands are Arctic and Cargo from Kai and Suburbia and Abandoned from Dark Matter.
Where did that leave?
Good question.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
This is Dark Matter's pick.
Right. So, Dark Matter being up 5-3, it is their pick, and we'll see what they do. This is Lambowski, Craftomic, IVRL Season 1, Week 2, Kai versus Dark Matter. We're going to hit the intermission. We'll bring you back to map number 2. And welcome back, everybody. This is Lambowski and Craftomic, IVRL Season 1, Week 2, Kai versus Dark Matter. We told you we would get a quick little intermission, and it was a quick one as the rehost happened very quickly, as we are on map number 2, Quarantine, with the broken down, crashed up OBJ, whatever you want to call it. Crash building, crash plane, fuselage. The OBJ is in the plane, and we'll see if any caps come out, while Dark Matter is on the offensive for round 1. Guy taking defense. See if they can hold the OBJ just a tad bit better than their last round, with Ramen having a heck of a cap in the smoke right in front of Etch and a couple Kai defenders right in front of their noses. But unfortunately for them, their map pick did not pan out for them. Again, losing it 2-5. We've seen it earlier in the EU match, Forlorn taking their map 5-2, and then the opposing team, away team. Eagles taking their map pick 5-2, tying it 7-7. So it is still possible Kai to win 5-2 and tie it up 7-7, but it's gonna be a Mountain 2 climb, especially after losing again their map pick. Can be a little bit of a blow to morale, I think. But sound like you backcraft.
Yep.
Hey, Will. So yeah, quarantine. What do you think?
I think this is an interesting one. I think if we're looking at the OBJs around the crash building, we might see a lot of caps.
Yeah.
Other than that, it's going to be kill rounds, and quarantine is a map that requires a lot of knowledge, but also a lot of precision and a lot of skill when it comes to taking your shots.
Timing.
It's a very an overall kind of all-encompassing map, if I had to say. It's not Subway where it's all map knowledge and your shots don't matter all that much because you're always beside people, and it's not Downfall where you need map knowledge but your shots matter a ton. It feels like it's a map where you can get away with some bad shots if you play right, and you can get away with not playing too right if you get some good shots.
Right.
Into that little wing.
Yep.
But the day where you line up, play right, and you hit your shots, that's when it really starts to pay off.
I mean, I've not found that day yet. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see when.
It'll happen one day, man.
When my day
Shit's
comes.
starting to kick in.
Ramen in between parking garage and hospital, looking to go with, I believe, Will and high voltage. High voltage at ambulance. Will taking up into the top of hospital. Edge center burning. Phonic close by to the OBJ. I believe in the crack in the wall, maybe on the inside of center burning, or crash building. I'm sorry.
There's someone.
Yeah, he's in between the plane body and the building.
Okay, so he's defending that crack cap.
There's someone in the south.
Yeah, I heard some talk that you can do it anymore. I don't know if that's actually the case.
That's what I was wondering. I've seen another team. It might have even been from this morning or from earlier on in the EU match. I know there was a team that I casted that was worried about that crack cap, and I still myself, like you, was not super sure about if that's still possible.
Yeah, I'll have to take a look into it. I hear a lot of talk that it's not possible, but I've got a lot of people weren't able to do it to start with because you have to know how to do it.
You gotta like hold it, yeah.
Yeah, I'm 6'2", so I have the longest arms. If there's the possibility of reaching there, I do.
Yeah. Ramen getting shots on Mithril.
Nice
little
headshot there.
I was getting ready to say the exact same thing. Voltage super close to Etch. Etch in the stairwell of center burning. Shots out from Ramen. Right around the corner from Semper. Semper is going to be waiting for Ramen. Behind the Hesco, much better cover than Ramen's. Somehow Ramen and Semper trade. Ramen getting the headshot. Really the only shot you could have got when he was standing behind the Hesco. Very good shots by both players. Putting it now down to a 3v4.
Oh, it's just going to be a pest hiding in this middle building. I think Voltage knows he's there, but can't do much about it.
Monacan on the OBJ, still waiting for the crack cap. Looks like Zucchini is way eastern. Voltage, however, starting to get a little close.
I think what might slow down the offense here is that both teams have an inaccurate kill count. Dark Matter have a kill count of 1, and Kai have a kill count of 0 right now. Even though in reality, Kai have killed 1 and Dark Matter have killed 2.
We say anything, Zach?
Because of that trade,
No, I haven't seen anything.
that double kill trade. Oh, Voltage. I don't know if they're checking for Edge though.
Needs to be careful. I don't know if they maybe not have heard a lot of footsteps.
Try and go to North.
Yeah, Edge has been really quiet, being the quiet kid over here, just silently waiting. We'll sell my P. Might be able to call out the trade there once she moves up over to where Ramen died. I think I might miss it in the middle of those Hesco boxes. Yeah, finally.
There you go.
You know how much I struggle with big words.
Dazzler finding Will. Smoke just above the OBJ opening.
Bonnie's taking shots onto Zucchini. Gotta be worried about voltage as well.
Oh, Etch just almost close enough to take out voltage. That smoke.
Oh, Etch sees it.
Finally finding voltage. I was wondering why what was the issue? Where that laser was.
Now. Might take a couple minutes to take care of him with 1 minute 21 to go and no time to spare here. Zucchini trying to make a push over to Impact. And Aqua trying to push Etch. See, 1 minute. We're at the 1 minute mark. They're going to have to move, and they're going to have to move fast. Etch taking shots on Zucchini.
Oh, Aqua pushing in on Etch very quickly. Getting the confirm.
Oh, Zucchini's inside of Impact here. Oh, he decides to go second floor instead of first and try for the cap, though.
Oh, no.
Lays him out. Fonding defending that cap. Let me make sure it doesn't happen. Is Aqua with 30 seconds now. He's going to have to run in and just Hail Mary it.
Oh, coming into the tunnel of OBJ there. Dazzler just coming out of Crash Building, finding Aqua, as Aqua had a decent line to possibly find Phonic in the back, but taking the first round of quarantine. 1-0.
That was a nice defense out of Dark Matter. Wait, no, out of Kai.
Yeah,
my bad.
And
what I really like about there is when people went down, they didn't worry. They just rotated, and the defense really, although it did fall apart a little bit, it still stayed strong. They never had any openings for caps. They never had any major holes. They just fell back into a smaller, tighter circle every time. Played it really well there, I think, as they were losing people.
Yeah. It was just, as you said, very good defense, and as they kept losing people, they just kind of kept crumbling in towards the OBJ. And although it was a good offensive push, they had it surrounded. They did well of moving slowly, working together, getting call-outs together, having enough information about the map as possible without actually having their own eyes seeing all the information that they've gathered. Unfortunately, just picks. That's all it took, was a couple picks from the Kai defense with the aggressing offensive members. Just picking off one at a time here and there. It's going to make for a slow and crumbly offensive cake to take care of, and they took care of it. They did, with Kai winning that first round on defense. We'll see if they can take care of their first offensive round on map number 2 and start to mount a little bit of a comeback. They're only down by 2 points currently.
What's the best way for me to go? Hospital is kind of
Dark
too
Matter,
far,
although losing their first round, seem to still be in pretty high spirits.
3 south, yeah. Let's get 3 south. Wants to get west.
Okay, I'll go south just to see if we have be able to shoot them. But
See what Dark Matter's defense is packing. Oh, Will going a little bit further back than we usually see. Zucchini early pick onto Mithril. And trying to make his way over to the green container, maybe? Or maybe he wants... Yeah, no. He's going to work the green container for now. Might decide to keep going a little bit later. Ramen inside the alleyway, looking through the windows. Not something you see very often out of... in that objective. But, fairly good spot. Wonder how it's going to play out. High voltage. Didn't like what Etch did, so trying to copy him. I think that could work very well for him. He saw it was a powerful spot, and Aqua running around, I guess. Going where she's needed.
Aqua, are
I
you
see
in
that
the
spot
plane?
from Will. Rarely ever see that.
Are you in the plane?
I don't think they'll be ready for it, even
just
if
make sure
they
you look at
know
it
it's
once in a while.
coming. Well, they won't know it's coming if they're
Right.
My bad.
No, I get what you're saying. Typically, yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. I've seen that spot in the South Hesco lated OBJ there, but this, yeah, I mean, it's a little pushed out from this one, but it does cover any type of North Alley, Death Alley rotation or gas station South Street or West Street rotation. It has its pros and cons, I guess. Will being very far from the OBJ, so if anything was to happen and she was the only one to crash from there right now, no bueno. But
keep in mind, to the OBJ from where she is, it's just a straight beeline and practically no chance of her getting shot, because the lines that go onto that are fairly
white car in the
few
west,
and far
or somewhere in the
between.
west.
Dazzler getting a call out for Zucchini, as Zucchini was close to white car and green freighter. No call out about a green freighter though. That would have been my call out. Unless, I mean, obviously you see the white car, you don't really see where they're standing.
One.
Yeah,
I wouldn't have thought a white
called
car.
it out onto the green container though.
Oh, okay. So Phonic
So
thinking the same thing as old Lambo. I don't know if that'd be a good thing to. That's kind of like a diss to old Phonic. I'm sorry, buddy. Our Semper and Etch over by the ambulance, getting a lay of the land, really using up the round timer. You've got 3 minutes, plenty of time. You don't have a whole ton of distance in between you and the OBJ. You just got to make sure you can
He's out by
get
the
there
back
safely.
tunnel where Money Trucks ends.
Zucchini able to give a call onto Dyslexic there, but none of his teammates are in a position to execute on that. He's still left alone there. Kind of running around this this green crate a little bit. See if this works out for him. Oh, actually, let's Dyslexic across. This might be an issue for him. If he doesn't realize Dyslexic cross there could be in danger.
Zucchini takes care of Dyslexic with just good timing by Zucchini, really.
That's two.
Phonic.
Definitely Phonic. Oh, misses shot. Zucchini comes back, but doesn't find him either. 1 minute 55 to go. Time flew by here.
Well, it was a good flash out on Zucchini. Zucchini no longer looking to get very, very pushy. Phonic rotating. Zucchini quick on the trigger, getting Phonic.
Ramen did rotate to help Phonic, but Zucchini, but that's already all been dealt with.
Etch on hospital roof. Semper close to center burning and high voltage.
1 minute 28. Etch might have trouble making it period to the objective here. Quarantine's not that big of a map, but still, it does take some time to get across.
Yeah, the longer you take, obviously the window does start to close. Etch getting shots out towards Ramen, towards HVAC. Sorry, on HVAC corner.
Yeah, Will starts to rotate back, make it to a slightly closer spot. 55 seconds there. And Etch is pretty much out of the picture. He won't have time to make it very far before that time runs out. Or at the very least, he's going to be cutting a lot of corners. See, both of them are wasting a lot of time in this middle area. I don't think they have an eye on their watch. Semper and Voltage trade. 30 seconds, Etch's watch just went off. And he has to beeline it if he wants to even make it to the objective. Going to go for Semper.
Zucchini getting the confirm immediately.
17 seconds.
Etch getting the refrag. 15. He's got time. 1v3, 10 seconds. Ramen close by on the hunt.
and laying him out, but you wouldn't have had enough time anyways.
Yep.
Fortunately, you need to keep an eye on that watch and almost never think to check it, but sometimes it just takes one member of your team that checks it, and he can call it out to the rest of the people. Hey, we're short on time. It's something that needs to be done, but one of the neglected aspects most of the time.
Excuse me. In terms of, you're talking like a team member giving out like time call outs and stuff, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, not like, I don't expect one of my team members to go give me a call out every 30 seconds, but
well, no.
whenever we hit the 2 minute mark
right.
or the minute and a half mark, usually I'll get somebody to hit me up, or I'll be hitting my team up, just because you gotta keep an eye on that time, because it is very possible to run out.
So where I don't really contribute in terms of kills and caps a lot, I typically do that. And what I just recently had heard as the match moderator. If you have that role for your team, you are the match moderator. But yeah, I typically I'll go in like 3 minutes left. I'll say 3 minutes left or whatever. Like, I typically give a little bit of a time update, and I try to keep everybody updated on kill count, or I try to make sure everybody's with each other on the kill count, stuff like that. It is helpful trying to make sure that all the information is cohesive and understood by the entire party. Makes for a well-oiled machine.
It's absolutely essential that everybody gets the right information. And, well, we'd like you to get kills as well while you're at it, unless you're playing us, of course.
Yeah, right. It looks like we've got the tank courtyard OBJ now. Let's see how Dark Matter and Kai take care of this one.
It would have been a fight. Okay, fine. I'm coming with Zuck. Okay.
It would have been an epic fight. One for the ages.
An epic fight, one for the ages, they say. Let's see what the epic
with
fight.
The C4 right in the middle of the street there.
Yeah. I wonder if they'll catch that. Edge getting shots out towards Aqua, not connecting.
I have to admit, I'd be willing to think that C4 is more bait than anything else, because I don't know, it just seems useless. I'd throw it off to one side or the other, but not in the middle. Feel like nobody come by there. Or unless he's just trying to cut off the middle gap there.
Yeah, that middle gap into the satellite hole there.
Hi, Ramen.
Yeah, that's possible.
Edge and Ramen hollering at each other.
What is your name? You're supposed to say Ezekiel.
High voltage and Dr. Aqua over towards hospital. Ramen and center burning. Zucchini Zhang towards white car platform. And then Will off to the north. Dr. Aqua downing Etch. That C4 now will no longer be available unless there's a revive or a frag to land close.
He is only downed. Hey.
Ramen calling out that that was only a down. It's one of the main reasons.
Oh no!
Oh, no.
Will headshots Dr. Aqua.
Someone on fucking hospital.
Yeah, Will just now realizing the mistake. I believe it was Dazzler that also found. Oh, who was it? High voltage in the distance. What was a strong spread out offense is now down to 3 members.
Yeah,
Zucchini.
Dark Matter getting annoyed there.
You called them,
But looks like they've gotten under control. And that ruins an offensive push pretty quick there. Well, losing 2 players that fast, a little bit demoralizing, but I think they can come back from it. It's one of the things I miss with the Shield. We don't have that friendly banter anymore, you know?
Oh yeah, when somebody on the other side of the shield just like, hey dude, what are you doing?
Yeah, because like when we were allowed to shoot people with the shield, like, you know you can't rush me because I'll take you out, but I can't shoot you that easily either.
Right.
So we just end up talking.
Well, yeah, I mean, if you play with the way a shield would actually work. I mean, I get that shield flicks in game are a thing, but you gotta have Popeye forearms if you plan on flicking an actual like SWAT body shield. if you could do that, I mean, I feel very sorry for your significant other. Zucchini thing, finding our Semper.
Wait. If I can do it once IRL, a shield flick, will Mama let me bring the shield flick
But
back?
here's the thing, finding Zucchini. If I watched a person legitimately do a shield flick, yeah, I would say, okay, it's realistic, then at least you should be able to do it. But until you see somebody legitimately, as fast as some of these players do, flick a shield, I don't know. Ramen finding Phonic. Dyslexic finding Ramen. Edge now dead. Mithril and Dyslexic all that's left. Will sell my P in the north by tank. I thought Ramen was pretty dangerous to the OBJ there for a second, but
yeah, he almost was, but was shut down by Dyslexic, I think.
Yes, Dyslexic.
Was it Mithril? Yeah.
Cool.
Now, Will, with 1 minute 30 to go, we're practically counting down the seconds there.
Dyslexic finding Will.
Guess that's better than running out of time.
Yeah. Dyslexic off to a very hot start, 6-1.
Oh, Zucchini. Not exactly going to let him just take the lead like that, following him up with 5 kills. He doesn't want to be. He wants that top fragger spot.
Yep. We are looking at a 2-point deficit with Kai going back on the offensive, so we'll see if this matchup gets a little bit closer. But
yeah, what do we need to see for the win or the tie for Dark Matter there? What's their minimum point differential they need?
Well, so they went in 5-1. For them to just be able to tie is what you're saying?
Yep.
For Dark Matter to just be able to tie, I think they would have to
oh well, it needs to be 2-5.
Yeah.
3 points.
Yeah, I was sitting here looking, I was like, how do I flip these numbers to make it look the same? I don't know. Yeah, I think
wait.
Well,
oh, yeah,
technically they could take
one.
another one, but they could I don't know. Numbers can change how they want, you know. It's all in the ether, man.
Point is, Dark Matter need 3 points in order to secure the win here.
Yes.
And Kai need to take this map without Dark Matter getting another point at all for them to secure the win. Otherwise, it'll end in a tie.
Correct.
Of course, assuming we don't get a cap for the 6 point.
Please. Yeah, I'm going north.
We'll see if Kai can bring something out. Bring them out. Take Courtyard OBJ for the Dark Matter defense. Will and Zucchini.
Oh man.
Getting real pushed out. Zucchini going to HVAC. Will sell my P down below at the barrels. Zucchini. Keep an eye out for Mithril in the north. As well as another very far push from Ramen. Gonna be looking down North Alley. Dr. Aqua, the only one on OBJ with high voltage in the south watching dunes. Zucchini getting shots downing Mithril.
Use far north.
Just a down will be enough though.
Now with the
there we go.
confirm.
Guess to confirm.
I'm gonna rotate out.
Let's see, Phonic
You get back
is
to
expecting Zucchini to repeat with it. It doesn't look like he will. He's actually rotating back closer to OBJ right now.
Ramen in the North Alley was given the call outs to rotate back. Ramen Should have found Phonic. Ramen running right past Phonic.
Wait.
Finally.
Okay.
Finally finding Phonic. Our Semper taking Will.
Lost P. I'm gonna stay by where P was, but I'm pretty close to him.
So Zucchini just going to sit down there, wait for Zemper. Oh, do we have somebody going for that plane wing? That's dyslexic up there.
Ramen. A full rotation on quarantine. Shots out from Dazzler.
I missed him. He rotated back onto OBJ.
Dazzler going to be very uncomfortable with Ramen here in a second. Ramen. Dazzler. Dazzler, Ramen.
Ramen, get your glasses out or something. Okay, there we go.
Ramen with the big rotation. Gonna find Dazzler on the wing. Etch. Hospital roof. Our Semper just below HVAC.
So Dark Matter have an accurate kill count and locations on Etch right now.
Dead.
Well,
He's down.
no locations anymore. He's dead. Now it's all up to Semper. Dark Matter, no, there's only one up, and Zucchini takes him out for the 2-2 tie on the map right now.
That was just a lot of shots and just a lot of places. Like, that was a active round. Very, very, very spicy. But what makes you think that? I mean, in my head it was the rotation. Obviously Ramen finding two. You found Phonic, you found Dazzler, and I don't think there was a third for Ramen, but that all the way north to west push and rotation was
that was
key.
definitely the key play because he gave them 2 kills and a call out that led to a kill.
Yep. Yeah.
And after that, I think it was the dyslexic No. I don't remember. Semper. Semper was just left alone there, not much he could do. And they knew there was a guy there as well, so I think it was just
close to
a solid defense.
Good.
Just a solid defense overall. Ramen able to push out, and that was what netted him the round. And there's no other, because the rest of the defense was fairly standard, right? Nothing too special there. They were just using Ramen, counting on him to get a couple picks, get some information, make them worry about behind him. And after that, the rest of the defense was there to hold him back until he got there, which is fairly important because that's a long rotation. And then get the kills at the end to close it off.
Yeah. I was just saying about the like pretty simple defense. But I don't think any of these teams are going to be out here looking to reinvent the wheel. They're just looking to make sure they hold the OBJ the way they should, or the best they can. And a lot of the tried and true spots are just the best way to do it.
Yeah, definitely, but there's always that one spot, and every once in a while somebody finds it, and it could be anybody, but every once in a while somebody's going to find that one spot that gives you an enormous advantage. And when people know it, it just becomes one of those tried and true spots. But until then, it's your spot. It's your one spot, and you can use it in 3 to 4 games before anybody knows about it. And you can be really lighting people up if you know those. That's just something you need to take the risk, and you need to try those out. Semper looking for voltage, misses the shots.
Finding Zucchini.
Will find Zucchini.
Possibly 2 dead, 1 at least.
Zemper doesn't know if voltage is still alive here. This
Ramen
could be problematic.
super close.
Ramen not making much noise here. Zemper had no clue. This is dangerous for Kai. They have next to nobody on the OBJ, and they have 2 people over in plane.
Mithril, however,
coming out. Ramen could get another 40-second cap in here.
Mithril overlooking from center burning. Dyslexic looking to clear out the smoke. Mithril misses the cross by Ramen. Dazzler clear out the smoke. Ramen looking to get the second cap. Ramen in the smoke. Dazzler has to push up.
The angle to stop him.
Dazzler is not going to find Ramen in the smoke. Just barely.
Nice one.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Kai's safe now.
Maybe.
So 3v3.
Maybe.
Voltage is near Mithril. Gets taken out. Aqua looking for the refrag. Let's see. 4 minutes 5 to go. So still a ton of time for Dark Matter to play with. Looks like they're really focused on Mithril right now.
Okay, OBJ.
They're worried about him, and they don't really. They want to deal with him before they can move on to something else.
I'm still just getting over the how close Ramen was to another cap.
Yeah, definitely. I think if he'd had tucked in either on one side of on the wall there or inside the little building. I guess we can call that a building, right? It's just a little one room thing.
Yeah.
But if he had tucked in there, I think that he could have easily closed off that cap. Fortunately for him, that didn't happen. Keep in mind, those smokes were maybe 2 feet from allowing him to be perfect cap there.
Yeah. Just a
Really
little
close.
off.
Yeah, a little can translate to a lot and onward sometimes.
Yep. All you just need is a little sliver. And that's what I was wondering. The Dazzler literally needed to just see a foot, some tan, something standing to be able to get the idea that shots needed to go out into the smoke once again.
Yeah.
Aqua really looking to clear out center burning. Mithril just around the corner.
Aqua pinned in there by Etch.
Shots out from Will. A flash finding Doctor, but Doctor gets Mithril first. 2v2, 2:15 left.
Let's see if Will gets dyslexia here. This could very easily be a cap.
Yeah, it still could be.
Etch is quite far away. And they should have locations on Etch. I believe they have an accurate kill count as well. Wait, do they have an Yeah, their kill counter is accurate. At least it should be. I don't remember any trays, do you?
Not this round. None that sticks out anyways.
Oh, Etch almost finds Will.
Etch, however, is going to lose sight of Aqua, as Aqua is no longer in center burning. Etch just missing the opportunity to find Aqua there in the pillars. Sorry.
Will's looking up at center burning there. I don't know if the call out went out that was clear. Let's see, smoke's going out, second wave is in, and that is a perfect one.
If only it was a frag.
Yeah, but that will at least cut off that alley. Dyslexic injured there. Needs to syringe up.
Oh, Will almost getting the TK on Doctor. This OBJ is in danger. No members on the west side, but no south side, sorry. Dazzler finding Aqua. A flash might have found Dazzler.
Southeast pushing.
Oh,
Will might be flash as well.
Oh,
Will is flash.
Right,
Will is flash.
objective.
Will finds Dazzler. 10 seconds. Will.
Oh, what happened there? That was a mess. He ran right by the objective to get Dazzler and came back. Etch was in his face.
I think Etch might have flashed Will on that push in, and it just what I was thinking because of the way everything was exploding and the trails. I don't know, but
I think the flash was too far away, and Will just decided to push. I don't know if Will is comfortable with capping. That's one thing you see sometimes. Players, they know they're not quick cappers, so they don't even bother trying sometimes.
I'm not gonna say she can or can't, but
I don't know.
I've seen Will play, make some pretty dang good plays, but we'll see if she can kind of make up for almost getting that Marsoc round. She found Dazzler. I thought was going to end up trading with Etch, but that just was a wild ending to another wild round here with Kai versus Dark Matter. Every round has just been a fight, back and forth fist fight. Like, there's still a chance Kai to come back and win this, and Dark Matter, there is a chance that you may not win this after winning a very convincing first map on your not map pick. I mean, that's pretty tough.
Yeah, Kai have the opportunity to either tie or win right now. But they, oh, do they have the, no, I think they can only tie. Yeah, they can only tie right now. They won't have the opportunity to win because of the difference in points. If they can either cap right now, but they can't cap next round if they win. Yeah, no, it's either a tie or a loss for Kai, and I think they're shooting for a tie, and they're pretty close to it right now.
Cool, come on,
Oh, yeah,
they can close it off.
You are correct, sir. Well, that being said, still coming back from the down map on your own map pick, losing it 5-2 the way you do, or the way you did anyways, against Ramen, coming back and putting up a fight on Quarantine. Either way, hats on the back, loss or tie, win or not. It's been a good, fun match so far.
Yeah, definitely. You know, the important part is to win unless you're losing, at which the important part is to have fun.
Right. So, winning is more important than fun to you. I see what you're saying.
Well, no. If I'm losing,
no, I'm
fun
kidding.
is more important.
Yeah, no, I get it. I'm just screwed with it. Oh man, we've got a Dazzler white car push. Semper just outside of HVAC Phonic, close by, behind the elbow wall. Etch just outside of construction 2-story, and Mithril in the dunes. Doctor really tucked in, sitting in the little shack, the garage, the whatever you said you wanted to call the OBJ room there. Got Zucchini and Will in hospital. Dazzler finding high voltage from the
-1 downstairs.
white car platform.
Yeah, more encompassing push from Kai here. Might not net them a cap as easily as Dark Matter's push would have allowed them. But definitely looking strong as Mithril takes out Will. 3-5 right now with 4 minutes to go.
If I go down, suck, you need to rotate.
Minus another.
Ramen laying out Dazzler, bringing him back to a 4-3. Man advantage still on Kai. Oh, Ramen getting pushy here. Is he going for another one of those flanks?
Not sure if Ramen not gonna be waiting for our Semper.
You and Isaac.
One dead
We lost Ramen in the north.
Oh, this isn't good for Dark Matter. They needed that flank to work, and now they're down 2-4. Zatch makes his way in this hospital. Zucchini defending his territory here, not going to let Edge set foot in his ER. Mithril going to clear this out. And Will, oh no, that's Aqua. Going to be left alone on OBJ against 4 Marsoc. 2 minutes 47. I don't think we'll see a cap here unless there's an abundance of smoke on this objective. But the accurate for kill count from Kai, as soon as they identify where Aqua is, it's going to be tough.
And here comes the smokes. Here comes the smokes.
Okay, so Not that bad for Aqua. He only has 2 smokes. Oh, 3.
She's gonna do it. Phonic soon. Phonic in the smoke. Phonic crawling up on Aqua.
They know where Aqua is now.
Oh no! Aqua!
Oh!
Aqua finds our Semper in the smoke. Etch is in the smoke. Our Aqua gonna find Etch. Oh my goodness!
Just feeding into Aqua.
Oh.
Okay. Okay, Mithril ends this nonsense right there.
Dude.
Still, almost a 4v1 clutch because all of them were feeding into Aqua there.
Oh, I thought she was gonna pull it off.
I really did too. Honestly, I couldn't bear to see it, but I thought she would. I don't know, he got too cap hungry there. Getting a cap is fun, and I understand that getting a cap would have ended the game right there in their favor.
Yeah.
But you still can't all feed into the cap. As cap hungry as you can get.
I mean,
I know you would do it, Lambo, but
I don't know, dude. I see what they were trying. It almost worked out, and it was just so funny that they had no mind to even pull out a gun whatsoever. They cared not about getting shots on her. They knew exactly where she was, and they just kept crawling up with the dad, like, maybe she won't be paying attention. But Doctor was paying attention, and thankfully, thankfully for Kai, I believe it was Mithril in the waiting to get that last kill on Doctor, but thankfully for Kai, Mithril was able to stop, like you said, that nonsense of just rotating around, tablet kill, rotating around, tablet kill, like, gosh.
Yeah, and that was a contested kill at the end, though. Both players got shots off. Mithril's good enough to hit his shots, but that could have gone either way.
It really could.
Honestly, props to Aqua, almost getting that. Proves she's not a doctor for nothing.
Right.
Oh yeah, I was going this way.
They should make it so it happens to everybody.
Just FYI, we're coming up on towards the end of the second map, and I still have yet to say it.
You know, that would be like at the end.
I'll get you eventually, man.
We got a long season ahead of us, I guess. As we now have the center burning OBJ.
Can you explain for the viewers that just joined?
No, I can't actually, because I can't say it, but you can if you'd like.
I get points for effort though.
Our Semper.
Aqua and Voltage right there. Good start for Kai. Dark Matter can't afford to lose this round here.
Our Semper not gonna get this revive or the confirm on Aqua, as Aqua's body fell from behind white car, as our Semper proves me wrong and does confirm Aqua. Now down to a 3v5.
The tightest angle there. Then again, we never know where bodies really are on the player's screen.
Yeah, it is.
They tend to fall more or less in the same area, but that's player side.
Yeah, it's host dependent, I believe.
Yeah. A couple things are, and makes sense at some point, but it's just annoying that you don't necessarily have the same things in the same place all the time.
Right. We've got Ramen and Will, both sides of HVAC. Zucchini in the wings. Mithril and center burning with Dazzler close to the OBJ. Full 5-man defense still for Kai.
4 minutes 18, still a ton of time for Dark Matter, but only 3 players to Kai's 5.
The R Semper push there at the beginning has really crippled this offense where it stood. I'm wondering what's going through the offense and players' minds as they start in, and I believe it was like 20-30 seconds in, they realize they've already lost 2 members. That's got to be just downright heartbreaking.
Yeah, and I think most of all, it's been costly for time because they've been worried about where our Semper is. Definitely, Zucchini hasn't moved from this place in two minutes almost.
They've not been super rushy either, but yeah, you're not wrong. They They've definitely
they've always been playing to the last minutes, but they've been steadily making progress. They haven't been stalling most of the time.
Right. Yeah, our Semper and those 2 kills have definitely thrown a kink in the plans here.
Yeah, I don't know what our Semper's end game is here. I don't know if he wants a flank or something. That could be powerful. If he pulls off a flank like Ramen did, could win them the round. Then again, it could just as easily fuck them over. Because you never know, if your flank players goes down, could open up some spots and everything. 2 minutes 44 here. Now this might be coming down close to the time. I don't see much. They do have a lot of ground and a lot of players to take care of before they make it to this objective.
Zucchini getting shots out towards center, burning into Mithril, but I'm not sure if anything's connected. Mithril might have, if anything, gotten wounded and ducked in.
Yeah, I honestly, I think neither player connected there.
Robin getting close. Dazzler going to be hearing footsteps. Ducked in tight, not moving. Definitely watching tablet, knows that somebody is close. Dazzler has yet to rotate. Dazzler, Ramen.
He's going to walk over you, Dazzler.
Dazzler!
Okay, there we go.
Turns to find Ramen. Ramen just not looking bottom left.
Yeah, you never expected it, and he knew somebody was senator burning to. That's what he was looking for.
Will and Zucchini.
Zucchini and Will both killing Mithril. They really wanted him dead.
Have to be careful with our Semper, as you said, now making the rotation is on HVAC.
1 minute 16 now. And 2 players of Dark Matter are still most of the way across the map from the objective. That's going to be a nice wrench in their tracks.
Oh, Zucchini needs to be careful.
Semper finds Zucchini, and Will needs to clutch this for his team. Finds Etch, only downs.
And confirm.
Oh, I don't know if Etch had time to call out there.
45 seconds, not a lot of time.
Oh, this isn't good for Will.
Will
not
has
making
to
the right move
push.
here. Doesn't know how much time is left.
I think still has plenty of time to make it there, but needs to go now.
30
Will.
seconds. He doesn't have time. I'm sorry.
I don't know.
We'd have to test it, but I think just beelining with maybe not.
She's got time.
17 seconds and dyslexic. Not going to let us test our hypothesis on time or not. I'm going to close that off.
For sure she had the time.
No, man. It's 15 seconds at this point. Maybe she was gotten to objective. Wouldn't even have had the time to pull a tablet out, though.
Maybe.
I don't know. Either way. I'll shut up. This isn't the most important thing.
For the second time today, with the Lambo cast, 5-2, and then a reversal, 5-2. But this, however, Kai losing their map pick and winning Dark Matter's map pick. That was the opposite for Forlorn Hope and Eagles this morning in my EU cast, but it was the same exact 5-2, 5-2. So interesting to see another tie in the NA world as Kai and Dark Matter go 7-7, 5-2 on Subway and 5-2 on Quarantine. But pretty fun match. I thought it was a pretty good fist fight, back and forth. I don't think there was no caps on Quarantine, right? Just the one by Ramen on Subway.
Yep, no caps on Quarantine.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I think Quarantine's a nice map to get some caps on.
It is. We seen one I believe last week from Forlorn Hope. Connor LS with a very sneaky cap on Quarantine. Very sneaky cap.
Oh yeah, quarantine is the place for the dirty caps.
Yeah.
Like plain old nasty, honestly.
Yep.
And we like them that way.
But I think that's pretty much it. You got anything to shout out before we roll out here, bro?
Nah, I think you got it all, man.
All right, you heard it from him. We've got it all. This has been Lambowski and Craftomic, IVRL Season 1, Week 2, Kai versus Dark Matter. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for watching, and we'll catch you next time.